21. Hold on a moment. There we go. We're back on the live stream. So, just got some nice models that you can see. Well, let's watch some trains with it. Find that's going to be fine balance. Which one? I'll pick that one for as for start. Alright, these boxcars I might be able to pull with CSX Manifest, CSX. So let's get into a modding. So I'll pick up with CSX. Oh, that's an interesting Conwell patch right there. Yeah. Let's see what I'm going to pick. Oh, let's try the SD40. Dash 2 of... Oh, that's two double combo patches, so I will not do that. Let's try CSX CW6 AC6000 or so. Here's 653 here. Let's find another AC6000 in here. Oh, we got nice ones out there. 651. Oh, that's even better. AC6000. So let's take it out off just for now, and I place a better one right there. That's more like it. Let's place this another AC6. Let's place another AC6000 in there. Look at my sweet smoking nice detail that was. Let me just turn on the headlight. Not bad, but look out its horn. That looks similar to AC44's, hasn't it? The bell looks similar like open rail starts for train simulations. Well, it's time for AI! Make sure the points will we each see. There it goes! CSX! Oh, you're not going to believe I've been downloaded. I'm just going to do with Amtrak, Fleets and Superliners, or yeah, I'm just going to pull up some Superliners. I've even got a bit of P42s, so I'm just going to find it anyway. Nope, it's not that one. Hold on a second. Let's grab some Superliners. Really quick. And I will give you a regular baggage car. Oh, I can use for modeling Amtrak equipment, but I'm not going to wire it until then. Check this out! Think of my superliners in there! We're spawning a bunch. Oh. There we go. Finally, here comes a diner. And a sweeper. After this coach, it will be the lounge. And here comes another coach. Another one. And the baggage. Let's bring it. So we're going to make some room for P-42s. And I'll place a single F-40 in there. Oh! This is a nice F-40 right there, so I'll place 4065 in with it. And get ready for unveiling. Now these P-40s or P-42s. Yeah, these P-42s. Baron right there is to be determined or so. You're not going to believe I've been downloaded. Unveiling the Phase 3 P-40DC. It looks pretty awesome, to be honest. And a lot of what else I got. Just for correction. Here's a P-42DC and a current paint scheme. That's pretty nice. Well, I can use her two P-40DCs. As for P-40DCs, the engines look realistic and getting loud on me, but don't mind about that. I'm just going to turn down the laptop volume for a bit. Look at all the beast sounds! Ooh, we got a nice cab! Nothing much for AI use, unless there's a throttle right there. So, the lights, they are so bright. A horn? Pretty accurate. Well, this build by a hoodlum train Z's, but I'm not going to play anymore, but either one we talk from train Z, rolling line will still remain. So let's get a P-40DC some throttle. And while it's getting into a tunnel, it'll come to this side. Let's give some power to look like oh, it's gaining more power. Until like 39. And as for, and I'm going to bring up the, what's I call it? The, I'll do a Conwell, let's bring up a Conwell, short manifest. With C40-8s. The Amtrak has made is pretty open so far. Where's Blam for -8s? 6091. 6275. There goes to CSX. Again. 6129. Ron Road. There we go. And 6079. Let's bring number 6079 with it. And 6129 and 6275. Let's bring up some boxcars. Did I forget anything? Oh, nothing. Nothing much. Just checking if I forgot to turn off the mic. Ooh, we got some bit like another Mobic Silver Mox card. Alright, that should be coupled. Oh, did I see that? That's between my Santa Fe boxcar, and it looks just like a charm. Look at that. And the meantime, Google Chrome with it. Alright, that should be coupled. For Santa Fe boxcar and Santa Fe boxcars. Alright, that should be coupled up and laid, and I need to grab my CSX boxcar, and we're good to go. Oh wow, there's another CSX Autoac. Well, I have to use one or two CSX boxcars, and then we're all set. Alright, that's everything. Let's go, Conwell. 6191, you are clear to proceed. And the next stop It's something special. I'm going to be all the war trucks on the display, but here comes the E60 CPs of the Fantasies of Conwell. 9004, pretty awesome is, oh dear, oh no, get back here with a frickin' switch. Release it and let's try this again. Here's a Conwell E60. Massive play fantasy walking. When gets on. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, it does have a single headlight. Pretty accurate to a Conwell's, isn't it? But that side, that's pretty awesome. Checking the points. Okay. So everything's good. Let's bring up the steam wide out there. So let's bring up the I think let's do E8s. The E8s, well, they are pretty awesome, but too bad the original the original E8s were gone. And yeah, I'm just going to show you real quick. But I'll still get done with. Pretty classic, isn't it? But I'm going to want these later. But as of right now, let's begin with a Conwell fictionalized steam excursion with Jarvis Hudson. Actually, I'm just going to change it into the Berkshires. Let's see here. Berkshire version 2 and longest tender. Here's the Conwell Steamy. Conwell 765. For fantasy walking in Bigger Play World. Let's play on some coaches with it. Now these, like Amtrucks or so, let's play on some thing like Streamlined Lounge. Streamliners. Diner. Dome. Observation. We are making a good progress. Is sending the points to keep the excursion alive, so I'm going to put that one. And finally, here comes the observation. Oh God! Now I'm knocked over live there because I did not put 7 points on. Let's re-whale this. And Shiva whistle. Of its Conwell Berkshire. Oh God! There's a plane right there. But yeah. Alright, let's begin the journey. And the track side should be active. Oh God! Amtrak! Oh. There's a Conwell! And there goes! And there goes the Amtrak again! There goes the Berkshires. CSX! Let's get some Thomas out with some... Oh, Pixaway Thomas. Reminds me of Blocky Thomas from Minecraft. Oh, horn? Whistle? Well, it reminds me of Super Nintendo Entertainment System, to be honest. That's a nice touch. Let's bring down the Thomas. Oh! It's traveling. Went to a tunnel. Look out, Thomas, go! Hello, welcome to a chat. I'm going to send the Carmel excursion train to right there after the Thomas one does. Oh god, There's the Ashes by Thomas D. Wales. Well, going to send a Convo excursion train to right there. Once it gets back, it'll join up to this track. as it disappears. By the way. I think I will try to send this C6 train to Liberia, but let's see if the tracks can do that. Oh, it's coming towards that track. After that, it will come to Liberia, nearby the bridge. And into a back crossings Liberia. And that's a long trosso right there. To be honest, but yeah, I'm going to send either Gordon or Thomas to this track, and then once it came, I'm going to send the CSX train to that direction, right there. That way, it'll gain access to this tunnel right there. Goes right back when it... Oh. Wait. Goes back when it... Wait. Hold on. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm going to use that CSX train too. Yeah, I'm just not going to do that. Let's clean up these Thomases really quick. Hey, hidden. Oh, there's and life cap and hidden AI. Pretty interesting. Well, I guess I'll send Thomas and Annie and Quelbo on this branch line. Oh, with a anniversary boxcars with it. Hold on, just a moment here. Let's blame the Trackmaster and the AF anniversaries with it. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alright. Thomas is ready to go on his anniversary for this year. Actually, I'm just going to do some job to do, so I'm going to use this remote, so I could shunt them into the station. So let's slow down a bit. And it comes to that one right there. But I'm going to switch over with Annie and Quellbell. Let's decouple them. And let's get with Annie and Quellbell. But first, let's jump into that one. Let's World's finest coaches. Here's Annie. And Cuervo. There's Annie and Cuervo. Let's go, Thomas! So, work has been already done, so it's time to get on the, what should I call it? Let's get, Gordon to Hall. The anniversary stuff. Let's go, Gordon! Now we have 2 trains on. Was overridden, so that's all set for AI use. Now, as for AC6000s, I'll send it to YBS, so let's grab a cab and let's hit Buenos. Coming closer! And... yeah. Here comes a long bridge! jump back to a cab and let's see me up in progress what we've been doing. So far, so good. This looks like a replica of Eric's train's layer made from O-Gauge. To be honest, in this glowing line. Almost there! Getting closer any moment now, here comes the Conwell Steam Excursion! We're back on the main line, I guess. We're back on the main line! Look at that! It looks like it's time for upgrade. So let's disable the AI once for all. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Time to get a model and time for replacement. Let's take down these box cars and let's bring up the CSX Autolac train. Is that AC-44? Oh, that's another AC-44 with Model EOR, YM3C like 235, guns like that. The phone's well looking like glowing one, but yeah. not going to have it, but I can use for trailing use. Ooh, we have some interesting CM44ACs, but unfortunately, these capsules are so realistic, and works pretty good, to be honest. No barrel, unfortunately, but here is a horn. Looks like ES44 to me. Before we can do that, here's some controls. But there's no option for AI use. Let's head back into it. Line? Nope. Line 3.5 also models YM3C AC44 number 435 in the lead. And let's blame some GEVOs like ES44s. Model heritage units, but I can use some heritage units on display. Here's some CM44ACs I'm going to pull on. Down to 77. And finally, ES44s. Now these auto-wax. So, first I'm going to pull up the ESF auto-wax, then going to Morgan, Conrail, CSX, Devilmex, Grand Trunk, also was Grand Trunk Western, Bulwark Sovereign, and TTX for regulars. And here's what I've been downloaded recently. Chassis system. Next page. CNW. But I can use it for what? CSX, the outline version. Low Summer Brown. CP. CN, I'll put both of those. And yeah. Oh. I downloaded a bunch of ASICs boxcars, but I'm gonna place them on. No, you need to acquire the Illinois Central one. Otherwise, these won't work. Here's Bulwark Sovereign, CSX, and Conway. Time to place the auto-wax on. And after that, I will place the EOT after the rest of oh, never mind. I will place the more A6 boxcars, such as the Burlington Morgan, Bulwark Sovereign Gray. What else? Summer Boxcar and Pennsylvania Railroad. Oh, it looks like a good shape. So, let's place an EOT. with flip it. There we go. CSX, you are now clear to proceed. Let's see how we can handle it. Let's get into trackside and find out. Here comes the 86 full boxcars! Holy cool, isn't it? Let's jump into jump into chase view. And a capture with it. CSX 435 painting in YM3C paint scheme. The others, like Memphis, colored YM3.5. But I will call it YM3C for YY. Let's jump into the action. And I'm gonna grab a rail cam right there. So, yeah. Everything spot was fun, so yeah. Let's give some more. Let's time to give some display models. So I'll grab GEVOs for display. I will place up the 1996 on display. Why about why there? Not that one. Why there? Facing towards that way. Well, actually, I have something better than this. Let's place it right there. That way, you'll be facing that way right there. Let's blame HC44 C6M right there. Let's do a quick horn. Whoa, similar like CSX does. Unfortunately, mobile. Here's CSX 1996. Looks pretty good, isn't it? I'll place some Santa Fe right there. The FP45, which one has more of it? The F45 version or the FP45? I prefer that one, not that one. There's better controls, but it doesn't have any eye feature. So let's get rid of that. I'll keep that one. Oh, we got some fancy ones right there. It's loading. This is Santa Fe SC78 and Santa Fe F45 for WE. F45 4W. Like a strange way like Brazilian rebuild of SC78. Oh my god! I'm going to take a thumbnail of this. So before I can place these, let's make a great thumbnail. Not me. One of them. Oh god, Amtrak! Here they come! After these Amtrucks, now it's time to take a shot of these. There goes the Conrail, and there goes the CSX. pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, while I will continue where I left off, here's some Santa Fe SC-78s. Looks pretty neat, isn't it? Next, the Brazilian version of SC-78s. Same engine spec, same horn. Wait, come back here. There we go. Next model. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Well, interesting rebuild of the Ace. Ooh, the ATSM SC-75s. Ooh, the AI drivers down below. It's the SC-75 at 75. Looks good. But yeah. Ooh, the FP-45 money too? Well, I already got that one already. Ooh. 75s. Ooh, that looks even better. Let's place it on. That's better. Now it's on the display. I can use for the AI use. Well, actually, I'm just going to place it into a shed. Ooh, fictional SD70 T4s. 301. Looks fancy, isn't it? And honestly outfitted. Let's reverse it to a shed. Does it fit though? Almost. Looks good. That is one of my favorite fantasy looking SC-7. One of my favorite fantasy looking SC-70 Ace T4s. Oh god, there's another CSX, there's a CSX train coming, so I'm going to pull up a dash mine really quick. I don't think it's going to fit. I'm going to make some adjustments after that. Some dash mine. There goes the CSX! But yeah, I'm just going to make some adjustments. 1976 will go right there, and Santa Fe Dash Mine will go on right there. I've been going to see, I can Hold on. Oh! The 8098! Not that one! That one! Say hello to Conwell 8098! Go to 07 Master Can Openers! Pretty awesome, isn't it? Let's make a more go. Ah, I did too much. What? Skip him a slow speed. Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I could even put right next to XP45. What else? Oh yeah. C-Boy-Dashing YM3C. Model 99280. Oh yeah, after having seen my Commodore SC70 Mac, well, I'm looking for hours that I prefer the best and better. Oh, found one! Oh god! Oh, took a capture of it. Well, it's time to place SC75 Mac. Here comes the Mac. Well, this could be, pretty hidden, but I can use it for display. Ooh, we got a nice SC70 Max around here. CPKC. Let's point out, just... hold on. What's going to do is... Oh, yeah, I'm going to find something that was pretty... Oh. Oh, wow, they got a... Oh. GB38? Well... I'll place a Penn Central on display. But I'm going to warn me on Conwell. But I'm going to place a Conwell GB38 in yours. on the 8065 and Operation Lifesaver, which is painted in on the front side and back sides of common quality. Now it's time to put these Penn Centrals on display. It is made by one of the members of Sipsy Von Willow Club out there. I think that was Mr. Toy. Please check out on this YouTube channel and Steam. Oh, wow, did CSX only clear by? Yeah, they did. The horse sounds pretty nice, though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Here's the Conroe Jeeps. .8065 and 8047. Display of the fuel locomotives out there. The SD40s. These guys. 6460 mine, I guess. Place it down here. First, may get a photo shot from them before the. Yeah. Congo, Steve Pokemon coming! Oh my god, CSX coming here! Let's make a little cam again. For a long last time, and before I can end the stream. I may attempt, we have to being on the Conrail then. Here comes the CSX Manifest to a flood of RX and A6 for Boxcars. The water engine's power. Well, that's a wrap up for this stream, and I will see you again next time. Just going to click the train so I can remove that. And goodbye. So tired of doing that. Yeah. Good night, everyone. See you on my next stream tomorrow. This morning, so. Bye, folks.